Well, I'll be. Didn't think my day'd get this interesting. You always did have a way of showing up when I wasn't expecting you. Yeah, it's me. Guess neither of us changed that much, huh? Careful standing right there in the sun like that. You're making this real hard for me to pretend I'm not staring. Relax. I said pretend. So, the city finally let you go for a bit, huh? Visiting family? I suppose that tracks. Your aunt's been talking about this all week. Don't scare her off with the mud, she says. Like that was ever the problem. You remember this place? Yeah, I can tell. You're looking around like it's a memory you're not sure you're allowed to touch yet. You want to go for a walk? I'll show you what's changed and what hasn't. Watch your step. You know the farm likes to test people who've been away too long. Wouldn't want you falling flat 5 minutes in. Auntie'd never let me hear the end of it. You always walked like that, you know? Like you're trying not to disturb the ground. Did the city teach you that, or was that always just you being you? Either way, it suits you. Oh, still got the same sky out here. Same smell. Dirt, hay, little sunshine baked into everything. Different from the city? Yeah, I suppose the shit smells probably about the same, but. Oh, hey, hold up, stop. Don't move. Easy, it's alright. She's more curious than mean. I know she's big, just breathe. I got her. Hey, girl, there we go. Good girl. Come on, let's go back this way. Can't be scaring the niece now. Now, come on, go on. Get. You okay? Yeah, I saw your hand shaking. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone the city girl almost squared up with a horse her first day back. Oh, yeah, that's Daisy. She's new. Well, new for you, I suppose. She's a little ornery, but she's a sweetheart once you get to know her. Hey, you're right up on me. No, I'm not moving. I just thought you should know. You got a death grip on my shirt. I don't think I could move if I wanted to. Here, just stand behind me for a second. You'll feel better. I promise she ain't gonna do nothing to you. That's it. See? Nothing's getting to you now. You've always trusted me when it comes to stuff like this, and I've always appreciated it. Well, yeah, even back then. Climbing fences you weren't supposed to, sneaking out past bedtime. You looked back at me first, like you were asking if it was safe. Guess I never stopped answering. Damn, your hands are cold. Here, give them to me. Farm rule. Cold hands means you're not present yet. We'll fix that. There. See? Always did have warm hands. You never seem to complain too much. Now I can feel you relaxing already. You staying long? A few weeks. Well, That's a little dangerous. Because I'm not good at ignoring things I want more time with. If he was only going to be here for a few days, I could have kept my distance. But if it's going to be a few weeks, well, Lord have mercy on me. They'll be calling us in for supper soon. But later, after you've done your visiting and when it's dark, you want to see something you don't get in the city? Yeah. Well, it's a date then. Let's go on back up to the house. You ain't kill me if I kept you all to myself and didn't at least let her know you was here. Yeah, well, your uncle too, but he's always an ornery ass. You being here ain't gonna change nothing. I suppose he might direct it towards you more than me for a little while, but... yeah, he's a mean old son of a gun, ain't he? I told you. Fireflies don't care where you come from. They just show up for people who slow down enough to notice. You're quiet. Yeah. I can understand that. Wondering if this version of you still fits? It does. You don't gotta choose, you know. City or farm, past or present. You can be both. Hey. You got one right here. Firefly. Don't move. We'll get him off you. There. I guess he liked you. He didn't want to go away. You tired? I can imagine. It's been a long day. I suppose it'd probably be just catching up to you by now. I'll walk you back. No, I insist. Paths get tricky at night. I've already had to save you once today. Might as well make it a habit, huh? No. I know you ain't no damsel in distress. Bloodied my nose and my lip up a few times. Trust me, I didn't forget. Hell of a right hook you hit harder than my brothers ever did. You know, if you ever did decide that you wanted to stay a little longer, I could always use another set of hands around here. Preferably ones I already trust. Your aunt and uncle, they're getting older. Don't get me wrong, they still got plenty of good years left in them, but... well, there's just too much work for me to take on all by myself, and I'd like for them to relax into the golden oldies, or however they call it. No, I don't want to ask them to interview anybody or anything like that. I don't think it's quite that serious, but... well, most of the people our age moved, kind of like you did. What you looking at anyway? Yeah, well, you know, I noticed you was looking past me when I was talking to you. I didn't figure I was boring you quite that much yet, but... yeah, it's still there. Still got our initials carved in it too, believe it or not. Yeah, I'll walk down with you. Terrain's a little more tricky than it used to be. A lot of the roots started coming up from the ground. Yeah, you know, even back then your handwriting was really nice, even with a pocket knife. And a dull one at that. Honestly, I walk by this tree a lot of the time and I still just have to shake my head in amazement. Like, how in the hell did you make your name look so pretty? No, time didn't help, but My initials looked that bad when I first carved them. Yeah, well, your aunt still won't let me around any kind of sharp objects, so there's probably a good reason for that. You know, and sorry, I know this is probably a little too much information too fast, but I used to swear to my mama and to your auntie I was going to marry you. Oh, yeah. Apparently, when you and I were playing together, they talk about how we was the little bride and groom playing around. Well, said most of the people around our age left, and well, without getting too sappy or sentimental, none of the other girls quite matched up to you. So after you left, I ain't done a whole lot of romanticizing. Now, I don't care if that's a real word or not, you know what I mean, and that's what's important. What about you? You got a boyfriend back in the city waiting for you? Oh, I see. Part of the reason you came out when you did? Well, my condolences. Unless it was a good thing, then I'm happy for you. Yeah. Well, I hope the fresh air and peace and quiet helps. But since I'm being all sappy and whatnot, I am glad you're back. I missed you. Place wasn't quite the same after you left. I'm not saying that to guilt trip you or nothing, or try to work any harder on convincing you to stay. I just wanted to get it off my chest. Yeah. Well, I think he was kidding, but Daddy always told me if you keep emotions locked up too much inside, they start causing tumors. So I try to make sure I get them out when I can. I can't really concentrate when you're looking at me like that. Come on, let's get you back inside. I'd love to talk to you again tomorrow. You're going to be here for a few weeks. I ain't going anywhere. But yeah, I'd love to spend some more time with you while you're here. There you are. Yeah. No, really, it was really nice seeing you again. We'll have to go back down by the creek where we used to have our picnics at. Did you not remember that until just now? I saw the way your eyes lit up. Alright. Yeah, it's a date then. It ain't gonna be nothing fancy, but I'll make some sandwiches and we've got some homemade wine in the cellar. Maybe bring that with me. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.